Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertanton.com. Listen, I just got like someone chatting with me on Facebook, and they were asking me, is the talent any good on American Idol this year? I stopped watching because this, that, and the other. And I get this so often with people who are checking out the commentary or people who I say, are you watching this year or whatever? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about just a few things that I love about American Idol. First of all, when I do my commentary, there are many reasons why I do the things the way I do it. It's a lot of hard work, and I really appreciate when you guys share it out and send it around for me. You have to watch the show, I have to do the commentary, come up with, stuff that I hear that is going on with the singers' voices and stuff like that, and give my take on why the judges are saying what they're saying about maybe certain auditions. And I also try to give a little insight into like how a performer or someone auditioning might be able to improve their chances in an audition or during their performances, in a competition. I also do not add music generally to it now because many countries block music, like especially Germany, block music videos from the US. So I don't add music because I want my German followers to be able to see the videos also. And anywhere else in the world that, blocks music from the US. Okay, so let me get into just a few things that I love about American Idol. One thing is people say, they got The Voice now, they got America's Got Talent, they've got X Factor. I mean, what's your favorite one? American Idol is still my favorite because it's the gold standard. It has taken so many things from other contests like Star Search and the Apollo and put them together to make this format that now most people are following. And not only for American Idol, but the dancing show follows this format, the top model show follows this format. So many different shows follow this format with the judges and the public voting and all that. So it has really spurred a whole slew of different reality shows based around the Idol format. So it's still my favorite. First off, or second off, or third off, I don't know, I've said a few things already. I think it showcases a lot of fun and funny in the auditions. Generally, they're moving away from it a little bit this season, but I love the fun and the funny and the people who think they can sing but they just don't have a voice, and they really do believe this because I know people like this. I have known people like this all my life, and it's funny to see them get up there and try and just be so confident and just have the worst voice. It is funny. We all enjoy it. We all know somebody like that. So we can empathize. We can sympathize. We are not necessarily laughing just at the person, but also laughing along with the person because they just don't realize it sometimes. And it also makes fun of a lot of the quirks of wannabe singers. And I also have ish that wannabe singers say here. So check out those videos. I think Idol always finds a lot of good talent. The winner is not always the person who we think or I think should be the top person, should be the person that's going to be signing this deal with him. But generally, it's not just the winner who, let's say, becomes famous or starts a career in music. There's people that just do the audition who end up really getting into the music industry and making a name for themselves. So, William Hung is one person who I think made a name for himself and only did the audition. It was not much of a singer, but he was just a great person. Pants on the ground. The general made a name for himself and started performing out because he was fun, he was funny, and he was interesting. So it always finds good talent, not only singers, but some non-singers. I think that American Idol entertains us while taking singers through their paces. They always have the challenges. They have Hollywood Week where they have certain things that they have to get through in order to get on to the next level. They have each of the different genres that they have to go through. And all these things are to take the singers through their paces, to find out what kind of artists they are and how they resonate with the public. That is another reason why I think that it has become kind of the gold standard, because a lot of other contests out there are also doing this same type of thing, making sure that they go through different genres and have different types of challenges. And not only singer shows, but other shows do this type of thing also now. I have a video on here on my So You Want to Be a Singer series called Cover Songs. And and the reason why you would do a cover song as opposed to doing an original. And all of the contestants, they might sing an original every now and then, but they have to do these cover songs. And what that does, oh my God, there are so many things. There are so many positives in them doing cover songs. It introduces a whole new demographic to wonderful music, to different songs. It makes those songs popular. It gives these young artists a chance to test out their vocals on some songs that have a proven track record. It gives us a place from which to judge the artist, because we know the songs very well generally, and we can say, oh, they compare favorably against this artist, or they don't compare so favorably. So we have a starting point and a jump off point, and we can say, oh, they did okay, but they don't sound as good as so-and-so. Or maybe 20, 30 artists have done this, and they're like, oh, well, they compared to so-and-so, oh my God, they have so it really gives us a starting place, and somewhere as maybe a non-judgmental person, a person who doesn't have any singer training, to be able to say, oh, I know this song, oh, I love the way so-and-so does it, and I love they sound pretty decent, they're not as good as so-and-so. Or sometimes, you'll see somebody, oh my God, they did better than, blah, blah, who actually wrote the song. So, it gives us a place to start from. That's something that I really love about Idol.